Topher we're talking about earlier.
Oh yeah, I'm going to explain that to you because we're just about to go live now. I wanted that to be our first topic.
Okay, so we're live now. Okay.
All right,
How's
we're
it
live.
going, everyone?
Hello, everybody.
Hey
Welcome
guys,
to another episode.
welcome to the Dawn of DC. And we're
Oh, Joe's glitching out.
Yeah, he is. Who said something? Hello there. Hey, Metal.
Hmm.
What happened here? Metal? Hey, Jake. What's up, Metal? How you doing, man?
sorry, I was adjusting my stuff real quick. We got Metal here. All right, cool. Where's Metal? Maybe he's not coming up. Okay, no worries. So yeah. So
Well,
Trevor, your question
let me just share this. Here, I can share this to the chat. Hold up.
Sounds good. So Trevor, your question for me was, where did I feel where you and Topher were discussing about earlier, right? Where'd Trevor go? All right,
I'm right.
All right. So here's where I stand on the whole situation. Like you, Trevor, I'm not happy with the current state of the MCU.
Neither am I.
But hey, what's up, Ed? But so something I discovered a long time ago. Oh, we lose Jake. Okay, I'm sure he'll be back. But so something I discovered a long time ago, Trevor, is Topher does not back down. You know what I mean? Like there's no reasoning with him. Like, I love him like a brother because, I mean, he's been a part of our family, but
he literally stands with what I don't want Marvel to do. What I don't want Marvel to do. He literally stands with what I don't want Marvel doing.
Yeah, he can be a bit of a diva sometimes when it comes to like dealing with those sort of situations.
I understand why. Come on.
Yeah.
He says, "Oh, I'm hating on Marvel." I'm just hating. No, I had valid reasons for not being impressed with the Marvels. I've got valid reasons for doing so.
And that's totally fine. It's totally cool to have that. Oh, I see. We got a Metal. Now, what about it? I saw there was a Jake.
And the current state of Marvel, the current state that Marvel's in,
kind of figure out where Jake went real quick.
Oh, wait, what?
What was that you're opening with? Is that your water bottle over there?
Yeah. No, it's just.
Is that your water bottle you're messing with over there, Trevor?
Yeah, it's my water bottle.
Oh.
Yeah.
There you go.
Anyways, So anyways, I am not happy with the current state of the MCU. Period.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Right? Oh. It's like, I'm not trying to hate on I know some people say, "Oh, Trevor hates the Marvels. Trevor hating on the Marvels." You know, like, "Oh, the Pixar expert is against strong female women roles." He's like, he's
You're just in a shitty situation, guys.
Like that.
You guys gotta understand that. They're just in a really shitty situation.
Maybe I'm not seeing it. That's why.
Yeah.
That's probably why I'm not hating on it, and I'm not seeing it. Huh?
Okay. Yeah, I just feel like
So
the whole situation that I see is just he is unfortunately so some people when they're younger when they go through a lot of things that they like when they love something so much that they're blinded when it's really bad.
Exactly.
So
right.
Yeah.
And that's what I think is wrong with Topher, is that he's too blind.
Which to me is so funny because he said he didn't like Thor: Love and
he's
Thunder,
just not seeing it, basically.
Which a lot of people agreed with that they were having problems with. But he says he drew the line when Wanda was killed in Multiverse of Madness, but yet he liked when Wanda was in 90%
you do realize, though, Topher loves his Carol Danvers, though. You know that.
Oh, I know he loves Carol. And so that's why, but I also know that Trevor, and I can admit this, Trevor, well, I have said that the trailers have been good for me so far from what I've seen for the first trailer that we've gotten for the Marvels. But I also understand, Trevor, your side of it. I also understand that you have had a hard time with those characters.
Yeah, my time with Captain
Marvel
and Ms. Marvel in the MCU has not been the best.
Like, I'll say this.
Yeah. Hey, how's it going? You're welcome, man. We're just having a nice little discussion right now.
Here, I'll say this. I'll say this. I do like Kamala's new costume.
Yeah, I mean, I will admit the costume looks pretty cool. I mean, it looks better than what we got in the Ms. Marvel show.
Mm-hmm.
I will say that.
I heard it's also affecting video games now. This whole thing that's going on, the writers thing.
The writers strike. The writers strike is affecting games now too.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Seriously?
Yep. Because they were talking about it with Nintendo and the other shit.
Well, maybe video game movies anyway.
They're affecting everything.
Yeah, Mel just said it's affecting games now too.
It affects everyone.
I just found out today is affecting other games and stuff.
The rules are the same.
It's just stupid that those people. Sorry, go.
Well, yeah, because you have actors in games, so.
People should know better that AI cannot write back.
AI generated scripts didn't work then, and they don't work now.
Yeah, AIs cannot write scripts, and they cannot act.
No, they cannot.
Nope.
Oh, hey, Chosen.
What's up?
True. Okay, we got Chosen here now.
How much of this?
We were just discussing our issues with Marvel a little bit ago.
Marvel. Interesting.
And then we were discussing the issue with the writers and now our issue problem.
Did you guys see? Did you guys see the what's it called?
And it's causing.
Did you guys see the new image? By the way, did you see the new image for the Marvels?
Yeah, we did. We saw.
I didn't though.
Yeah, we saw the new images. We were just talking about the Marvels because we had a situation between Trevor and one of our other friends where Trevor used the Snyderverse.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not excited for the movie. If I'm being completely honest,
Yeah, neither is Trevor.
I have reasons to.
Well, yeah, he has reasons.
Which movie?
The Marvels. Captain Marvel 2.
I have more than one reason not to be excited for that movie.
Like, he didn't like the Miss Marvel show.
One,
he doesn't like Carol Danvers.
Two, Carol Danvers' time in the MCU has not, how do I say it, not impressed me, has not won me over, and I did not enjoy her time in the MCU. And three, the current state that Marvel's in right now. I mean, they're lacking in quality.
Definitely.
I'm no stranger to that.
They're definitely.
See, that's what
going
gets
on with Secret Invasion. It's not been good.
That's what gets me worried for the new Avengers movie.
Oh God! I don't even know.
I don't even want to think about what could happen with Avengers Kang Dynasty.
It's gonna be terrible. I can already tell.
I mean, even if we might not even get Kang Dynasty, they might just go right into Secret Wars.
Well, yeah, especially with Jonathan Majors.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think
they might not even do Kang Dynasty. Like, they might not even do Kang Dynasty. It might just go right into Secret Wars.
And keep in mind, Marvel fans,
we
deserve better than what we have right now. Just want to say that point.
Right.
But the problem is that, like,
and they're not going to even listen.
Guys over at Marvel Studios don't really give a shit about fans. They don't read the comics.
Yeah.
They don't like.
Ever since.
It's kind of the reason why DC's kind of. I have a feeling DC. It's kind of the reason why DC's doing a lot better than Marvel right now. You know.
Let me just say right now.
After.
Listen. Spider-Man No Way Home, okay? Spider-Man No Way Home was great. Doctor Strange 2, terrible. Ant-Man.
Oh God!
The new Ant-Man movie, terrible. I don't care, terrible. The new Ant-Man movie was terrible. Missed opportunities.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Like ever since after Far From Home, Marvel's just been hit or miss.
Well, except one thing, No Way Home was actually pretty good.
Oh yeah, No Way Home was great.
I loved the hell out of Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings.
Well, I heard Shang-Chi was actually good. I heard that movie was actually pretty good. So,
I mean, despite my issues, I will admit, despite my issues with Thor: Love and Thunder, I mean, it was a movie I still had fun with nonetheless.
Yeah, I heard it was actually some funny jokes in that one.
There were some funny jokes in Thor: Love and Thunder, I will admit.
But still, we need something good, you know, something that we can really enjoy. Man.
It's kind of like I have reason to be worried for Captain America: Brave New World as well as Thunderbolts because it's like, and oh goddamn, don't even get me started on Thunderbolts because like, I don't know if Marvel has any faith in that project. I mean, with how many times it's been delayed, like 1, 2, 3 times.
Sorry about that, guys.
I think it's been delayed. I think this is its only delay.
What are we talking about?
Like,
we're talking about Marvel.
The only reason I'm looking forward to Thunderbolts is for the conversation between John Walker and Winter Soldier.
I agree. That's
honestly,
I think like John Walker's the only reason seeing Thunderbolts.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm not excited for the new Daredevil series. I'm not excited for that. The new Daredevil series. I'm not excited.
Oh yeah,
here's the thing. Okay, so this is the thing that really sucks. I'm not excited either because I was excited, and then they had the stunt double from the original show was all like, oh, it's not going to be anything different, or it's not going to be like the old show, and
well, I mean.
Like, even though it was the best episode of the old show, if they're gonna have Daredevil act like he was in She-Hulk for his whole show, then that's not gonna work for me.
It's gonna be ridiculous, you know. It's gonna be stupid.
I mean,
it's gonna be bullshit.
You better not disrespect Daredevil in his own show. Like,
I know, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. She-Hulk, I can understand why he was the way he was because it's not his show.
Yeah, yep. Keep in mind he's supposed to appear next in Echo, and like from what I hear, I don't think Marvel has any faith in that project. If they're releasing 5 fucking episodes in one day,
the fact that it's only going to be the number of episodes, the fact that their finale is going to be what should be their penultimate episode is so bad. Like, what the hell?
Okay. The fact that Marvel is releasing Echo all at once just shows right there that Marvel has no faith in that show.
For sure.
Probably going to be a bad show.
If they did have faith in that show, they would have released it week to week.
That's what I'm saying.
All right.
That just really sucks.
Where do y'all stand on season 2?
What about Loki season
what?
2?
Where do y'all stand on Loki season 2?
I'm excited for it, honestly.
I want to be excited,
hesitant,
but I'm
but
nervous as hell because I have a feeling that they reshot that show to hell because of the Jonathan Majors thing.
Is that why you're worried?
I am worried because I think that they rewrote that shit and just kept rewriting it because if you go, most of us have seen Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania in here, right?
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
They had not only did they have an entire scene of variants of Kang, they showed us Victor Timely being in Loki season 2.
I'm worried that he's been cut.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, he might not even be in there.
That's what worries me. It's like, what if they cut Victor Timely from the show?
That's what I'm worried about because it's like, how are they going to do this? Like, they need to make a decision.
How are they going to do the show without
business or not? We need to know if, like, are we going to get a different person playing Kang, or is Jonathan Majors all good and that reshoot nonsense was all bullshit? Like, what is going on?
I hope that's the case. I hope that I hope them cutting Victor Timely and reshooting all that was. Good night, Mom. I hope that them reshooting that was bullshit.
Because Loki
like,
season 1 was one of the best MCU shows, so for it to have to suffer because of this Jonathan Majors crap is a bit ridiculous.
I know. I'm hoping like they do settle some things with Jonathan Majors, but like.
Yo, I guarantee you guys.
If they cut Victor Timely, like, I don't know.
I was gonna say I still think we're gonna get Kang Dynasty, but that movie's gonna fail. That's all I gotta say.
Oh yeah, dude, I literally I don't want to be this guy because I've been waiting.
I mean, it might not in the beginning, but it might like later on.
Well, so
I'm not excited for that one, honestly.
Right? I'm gonna say something that's kind of a hot take right now. So I predict that everything in the MCU that we know of as projects, like there's obviously projects we don't know of, but I predict everything in the MCU until Deadpool 3 comes out is going to be bad because I think
Deadpool 3 is going to be a knockout of park.
I think that the other people that are involved with these other projects just don't know what the hell they're doing. Like, I was going to do a video about this, and I was going to talk to you guys about this actually on the show, even though this is a DC podcast. There's an interview out there where Kevin Feige got mad at the Marvel's director because apparently the Marvel's
Joe?
Oh, what?
He's cutting in and out for me.
Director was.
Oh, he's still.
Tell they're being too much of a nerd when you're not nerding out as the president of Marvel. Bullshit.
Yeah.
Anybody else got thoughts on this one? Like that's
Joe, you were kind of cutting out a little bit.
First he goes and tells the guy that made Secret Invasion, oh yeah, no, you don't have to read comics. Now, what did you say, Jake?
The guy who makes Secret Invasion.
Jake, what did you say?
You were saying something.
I can't even
all I heard
hear
was
either.
Wait. I can't hear me. Hold up.
It's like both of you are cutting in and out for me.
Wow, that's a little weird.
Yeah, I think it's just this app.
Yeah, this app is still
Sometimes
new.
you come in and out, it fixes it for you.
Wait, let me try something.
Oh. They're all gone.
They'll come back.
But yeah, Marvel, I don't know what Marvel is doing right
Well,
now.
the problem, what Joe was trying to say before he was getting cut out was that, like, from an interview, Kevin Feige was pissed off because, like, basically a lot of the directors were not taking a lot from the source material. We're not reading the comics, you know.
Oh yeah,
it's
they're
like,
not. I know they're
That's
not
the
taking the fan side at the moment. They're not like.
They're not taking the fan side. They're not like. They're not taking the fan side. That's where they're going wrong.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like I heard that about on TikTok, basically. They're not
I
doing
reset my
anything with the
stuff.
fans.
I'm back.
Yeah, what Joe was trying to say is
Were
that
we
like
talking about
a lot of these
TikTok?
directors were not reading the comics. Like they literally did not know what the hell they were doing.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. With so many people, what's up, edit? Yeah, so many people were not reading the comics, and that's the problem with these Marvel people. Nobody even treats the comics as it even matters anymore, and it's such an issue
I mean, I
because
never read
the
the
Secret
comics,
Invasion
but
guy
I
was told
still
don't read the comics.
watch
It's
the
like,
old cartoons.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, you. It's interesting that this comes up too because you know what I heard that's really interesting.
Son of a bitch.
You know how we were talking about, what was it,
What?
last week? We were talking about how the Ahsoka show, how we get worried with some people because they don't, certain people that haven't watched Rebels or Clone Wars, that a lot of people will tell them, oh yeah, you'll be fine. You don't need to watch those stuff. It's all the new material. It's a new journey. But, so the actress who plays Sabine in the Ahsoka show was telling fans, hey, yeah, this is its own story. You don't need to worry about the other shows. But then Ashley Eckstein, who isn't even technically in the show, unless she gets a cameo, but is the original voice actor for Ahsoka, right?
Yeah.
He goes and tells people in an interview that they should definitely rewatch, or not only rewatch, watch Clone Wars and Rebels for the first time to get the backstory of Ahsoka, and because the world between worlds is going to be in there, and they're going to explore other characters.
She was probably just saying that just to get people to watch it for her.
But
Yeah.
she said it in. She was asked specifically in the question, "What do I need to do to get ready for the Ahsoka show?" And she answered in preparation for the Ahsoka show.
Okay, makes sense.
Because the Ahsoka show is also going to go over to multiple different timelines. So we're going to see younger Ahsoka. There's rumors of another actress for younger Ahsoka. Dave Filoni and Ashley Eckstein were really close. So don't be surprised if Ashley gets some sort of cameo. Because there's...
Yeah,
very close
yeah,
to
that would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's very close to Dave. But I just thought it was cool that the original Clone Wars actress was like, hey, you need to watch Rebels and Clone Wars, considering what me and Jake have been talking about for the last couple of weeks, is that people don't listen to watching the other stuff. They just kind of watch live action, and then they're confused. Oh, who is this character? Why are they showing
him? Yeah.
So,
yeah, like
at least people at Star Wars are telling people to go and...
like when Mandalorian Season 2 came out, and when the Ahsoka show came out, when the Ahsoka episode came out, a lot of you would have been so confused when she name dropped Grand Admiral Thrawn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like if you never read Heir to the Empire, if you never watched Rebels, you wouldn't have known who Thrawn was. So it's like and I think Marvel's problem is that they stopped caring. They stopped caring about that the comics were important to the storylines. They stopped caring. They went, it doesn't matter. Like
if they continue to like
because
shy
Secret
away from the
Invasion
comics,
came from a popular storyline from the comics. Like,
right.
In Secret Invasion, like, here's what I don't understand. Rhodey's a Skrull. I get it. But in the comics, other Avengers were Skrulls too. So why is it only Rhodey that we see is a Skrull? Where's the other people that should be important? Where's the other cameos?
Exactly. This is supposed to be a process.
Something that I think is hilarious in a bad way is, did you know that Secret Invasion almost cost as much from a budget standpoint as Ant-Man Quantumania did?
Ooh.
Did you guys know that?
Seriously?
Yeah. Why I find that interesting is I looked it up, and
that's why I knew about it.
What'd you say, Chosen?
Oh no, that was me. I knew about that.
Oh, you knew that it was? Okay, good. Yeah. So to me, that's so interesting because it's like this show barely has anything like flashy effects. The biggest effects they had was when. Oh, okay. Can we talk about this for a minute? So, what does everybody think about? I know me and Trevor kind of talked about Gravik on the show, but so they announced they're doing the Super Skrulls in this show, right? Now, if you guys remember the Super Skrulls from the comics, it was an army of Skrulls that had the abilities of the Fantastic Four. So we get the leader is a Super Skrull in this last episode, and to make himself cool, he gives himself the power of Groot. That's what you require as Super Skrull level power.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Like, that was stupid. Who was the person that wrote that scene and went, you know what? We need to have Gravik use Groot's powers and try and be badass.
Yeah.
Why?
And one of the things I wanted to say about this show that I haven't said yet, that I've been curious about your guys' take on it. Do you guys feel like this show is trying to be dark and gritty because Marvel fans have complained about Marvel not being dark and gritty? And does it feel like that the show is kind of
That is true, actually. That is true, actually. Joe, you're making a good point about that.
Like, it just feels like it feels like, hey, we're Marvel. We can be dark. We can be gritty. We can show blood.
Well, there was a comment said about that on Twitter about being dark and stuff.
To be fair,
Who
some
said that
people
on
need to
Twitter?
stop complaining too much. Like, I understand you want Marvel to be dark, but it doesn't have to always be dark, okay? It could be light too. Stop complaining over.
Well, so here's
You
I
want
don't have
something
any problem
dark?
with this being dark.
You
It could
want
be-
something dark for
I'm fine
Marvel?
with the story
You
being
want something
but
dark?
the problem is there's
Okay.
yeah, go
But
ahead.
it could be balanced,
Go
so it
ahead,
could be
Dave.
dark and light.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wait,
I know
okay,
it
so
could be
my
dark
whole
and
thing-
light, but
My whole
not.
thing with this whole thing is I wouldn't have a problem with the story being dark if the story was good, but the story's ass. So like, if you made a good story and you're telling a good dark story and it's interesting, then yeah, you can do balance, you can do whatever you want, but the story is ass. So there's no point, no matter what tone you make the story, you need to have a good story.
It matters about the story. That all matters.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
really that matters. Is you need to have a good story on that one.
True.
Yeah.
Any thoughts
mean-
on that, Trevor?
What's up?
Any thoughts on what we were just talking about?
Well,
About
if
Secret
Secret
trying
Invasion
too hard to be
had
dark and
lived up
gritty?
to the hype that it should have been, because keep in mind, on my video, basically from the reports I've read, that I read reports way before the show had come out that the show was going to be a crossover show, and literally the only appearances we've had were Everett Ross and Rhodey. Wrongo! It wasn't shit, right? Are they saving it for the finale? Are they saving the crossover part for the finale? Or, like, what are they doing? Seriously, what the fuck are they doing with this show? Right?
who's saying something in the chat?
Yep.
I mean, like, this was said to be a cross.
That's what I heard rumored.
Kevin
The rumor
Feige
was that the
said at the Investors Day meeting
Hey,
that
Andy.
that's the
finale
Captain America
was
Civil
Super
War.
Skrulls
This was
versus,
due to be one of the biggest
versus
crossover
Heroes.
events ever. And guess
Hey.
what? It wasn't shit.
Hey, how's it going, Andy? How you doing, man?
Yo, that was funny. I'm sorry. That was funny.
How's it going, Andy?
I'm not trying to laugh. It's just the way you were
No.
saying it was. Oh my god.
Literally, Kevin
Andy
Feige
coming in?
said that it'd be a big crossover event. You know, one of the biggest crossovers in history next to Civil War.
By the way, shout
It
out to
wasn't
our
shit.
friend. By the way, guys, shout out to our buddy in the chat, Berserk Titan 99, aka Andy. Reached 100 subs yesterday. Good for him.
Awesome, Andy.
Congrats. Bro,
Congrats,
the fact,
Andy.
the
Good
fact they
job.
just mentioned crossover event, I was remembering something. I forgot what it was. What was it? Was it? Oh, it was that one crossover event. Armageddon. Okay, I just remember.
Armageddon. Oh.
I love
As
Armageddon,
bad
but
as the Flash can be
Which
sometimes,
crossover?
at least At least they were
the
doing
Arrowverse, yeah.
crossovers.
That's what I'm saying. At least they were doing crossovers.
Mhm.
Facts. They were doing crossovers. Season 8 actually had a
It's
crossover.
not that hard. It's not that hard. They've done it before. Why can't they do it now?
That's why I gotta give
I don't
points to
know.
Eric Wallace right now. Eric
Yep.
Wallace, good job.
You got Instagram, Andy?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Can we just all be happy that Eric Wallace gave us a crossover in season 8, like a crossover event? Like, thank you, Eric Wallace, bro. If it wasn't for you, I would be pissed. You know?
Yeah.
Because I know it was his idea to do a crossover event.
Secret Invasion could have been that. It should have been so much more. All right. Secret Invasion's like in the comics. It's one of the biggest crossover events in Marvel history.
Also, isn't it confusing how they're doing Secret Invasion before the Marvels? Isn't it weird?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's weird because the timeline, I think the Marvels is before the Secret Invasion, right? Is that what I'm guessing?
I mean, I don't know.
Because we saw
I
that
don't know
photo. I
either,
saw that
honestly.
photo when we saw all those people in the background. I know it's during the Secret Invasion timeline, you know? And I know Nick Fury's going to be in the Marvel movies.
You know,
Bro, I don't know what's going on Marvel. Marvel's timeline is confusing. I just got to say that.
Like,
So,
okay,
oh, you got Instagram.
okay.
All right.
All
Sorry
right,
about
so-
that.
My thoughts on Marvel going dark. If you want something dark from Marvel, you should watch Werewolf by Night.
Or Moon Knight.
That was good. Yeah.
Moon Knight. Okay, listen. I know I said Moon Knight was boring, but I will say I love the dark tone. Okay, I will say that's the one thing that kind of brought up the show for me. It was
Did you
boring.
ever-
watch any horror movie at that.
Chosen,
It was
Chosen,
boring, but it
did
was dark.
Chosen, did you ever watch Werewolf
It
by
was
Night?
good. Yeah.
No, I haven't watched that one yet. I heard
Oh,
about
it's
it.
so good.
I heard it was
It's so
good. Yeah.
fucking good, dude.
Oh, it was good. Yeah.
But Joe, I was gonna say Moon Knight was boring, but
It was cool because it focused on like the lesser Marvel characters, and it was so interesting because they're characters that you know of from like the Midnight Sun lineup,
yeah.
but they're not like your favorite, most known Marvel characters.
I was gonna say like Moon Knight. I will say Moon Knight
And it
is
was
boring.
cool 'cause, like,
Moon Knight is boring, but the one thing I will let slide from the show is the dark tone. I'll let it slide because of the dark tone. Because Moon Knight
But
actually does
Oh
a
my
good job.
god, the end
I
credit
thought it
scene
was boring
in
in the beginning, but
the end credit scene in the finale when they finally introduced Jake Lockley.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I think episode 1 and episode 2 is really good. Episode 3 was pretty okay. Episode 4 and 5 are boring, and then episode 6
I thought
kind
it
of
was
brought it
more.
up.
I thought it was more fun with all the fighting scenes, at least.
I think the fighting scenes kind of brought it up for me. That's what got me excited.
yeah, some of the fights.
That's what made it fun for me, at least.
How they used it.
What happened to Trevor over there?
I love the fighting scene.
Oh,
in
he's
episode,
okay.
I love the fighting scene in episode 3.
I'm still here.
Okay,
froze.
you were just kind of frozen there for a second. I was thinking.
No,
that-
he wasn't frozen. He wasn't frozen. I can tell.
okay.
I was gonna say I love the fighting scene in episode 3 because you could really see the difference between the two personalities. I forgot their names. What their names again?
Oh yeah.
I forgot their names. The two people from
So-
Moon Knight.
Mark Spector.
Yeah, Mark Spector.
Oh, the different personalities.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Mark
between Mark Spector and
Stephen
the
Grant.
other one.
Stephen Grant.
Yeah.
Jake
Yeah,
Lockley.
Yeah, Jake.
Jake Lockley.
Yeah. And there was one more, right? Wasn't there one more?
And then there was
Oh
And then you
man.
had that bad guy for some reason.
But yeah, that one fight scene in episode 3 where they switch bodies, that was pretty cool. I think that got me excited. I was like, bro, what are they doing? But yeah, I like the fight scenes though. The fight scenes were
I
probably
was
the best
wondering
part.
when we're getting another season with
I know there was
that.
Steve.
Yeah, are they doing another season actually?
I mean, I don't know if we're gonna get another season. Maybe they'll just continue his story in something else. I don't know.
Maybe he could
Well,
be in the new
they-
Avengers movie. I'm saying.
Shit, they already mentioned another season about Miss Marvel. Shit.
I
Oh,
think
God.
I think
That's
I think-
confirmed.
the one thing I want to
There
see
was talks about a
is
season 2 being on the table because of one
I was
of
gonna
the.
say the one thing I want to see is Moon Knight and Spider-Man interacting.
Metal, is that
There
really
was talks
confirmed?
about
Yeah,
season
they
of
said
Moon
it's
Knight
back from the dead.
Oh God.
That's all they said. It's back from the dead.
But yeah, I want to
So
see them
everyone that
interacting.
hated it, it's definitely getting another season.
Joe, you want to hear a hot take?
Go ahead.
My hot take is, out of all the Avengers movie, the worst one is Age of Ultron. I don't like that one. It was boring.
I don't blame you.
It's just I didn't find Ultron that good of a villain. He was just boring. I couldn't
I get that.
like at least.
I
at
like
least-
the old Ultron. That's the thing.
Like-
I like the old one.
Like
But the thing is, I like the one thing. The one thing that I don't like about Ultron is that he doesn't find. I don't find his motivation that interesting. Like, for example, Thanos. Thanos is pretty cool because you can really get his motivation right. You know?
I can understand that, Chosen, because all the excitement in the first Avengers and in Infinity War and Endgame. I
love Thanos. Thanos is such a good villain.
I can understand why you would say
I didn't
Age of
I
Ultron.
care for Thanos though. Like he wasn't that much of a bad guy. He
Yeah,
was,
but you can
but
really
he was
get what
trying
he's
to be,
going
but
through.
he's more
Whole
soft
time
in the
now.
end. He was more. No, I'm saying he was more soft in the end.
Oh, Andy. I wish.
Bro, can I just say the trailer for Age of Ultron kind of tricked us a little bit. It kind of tricked us a little bit, if you can tell.
Hey, Trevor. Trevor, did you see
Yeah, I agree with you, Andy, on that one.
I think he's tired of the Marvel talk.
Trevor?
Yeah, he's moving. You can tell he's moving. He's just tired.
Yeah, I see that.
Honestly, I gotta disagree with you. I think you know who should die? She-Hulk. She-Hulk should die.
Yeah, definitely She-Hulk more
no,
than Miss
no.
Marvel.
Sorry, no.
There's tons of memes on She-Hulk.
Like at least Miss Marvel isn't that cringy. You know, Miss Marvel's not that cringy.
Yeah, it's not really.
Like she's actually better than She-Hulk in the point where.
I don't want to
Joe-
say this,
Joe-
but I actually do enjoy the show a little bit.
Joe says that he's having audio issues. He's gonna continue it in an actual live stream, like a gaming stream.
Yeah, on my end, it's just that it's flickering and it's audio issues. That's all.
Okay.
Have you guys watched any horror movies?
Horror
Or, like,
movies?
yeah, like horror movies or slasher movies.
I've been watching a lot of them.
I recently saw the new Insidious.
Oh, Insidious is pretty good actually. I seen that one.
Yeah, I saw that one too.
Have you guys seen any of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies?
No.
Actually, that's getting a video game though.
Yeah, there's a video game. I seen I seen the first 4 movies and I saw the new one and yeah, I didn't see the other one, the remake, but no, I haven't seen that before. I'm just looking at the chat.
Asia. Yeah. Hey, Trevor, you there? Hold up. I'm trying to get his attention.
That's in Pearl.
I can't. Yeah. Trying to get his attention. I don't know if he's paying attention.
Can I tell you guys something? I don't like Civil War. Civil War is awful.
You didn't like Civil War?
No. I just think-
Chosen!
That's a hot take. I know. That's a hot take. I know. It's just
Civil War, like the old Civil War movie?
no. The Captain America Civil War. I didn't like that.
Oh, I'm like,
Yeah, no,
You
that's a
shitting me?
yeah. Okay, that's a hot take. That's a
I'm
very
like the
hot
old
take.
one. That's like really good though.
I don't like because I don't get the point. What is the point of Captain America versus Iron Man? Can someone tell me that? I don't get the point.
Okay. So the reason behind it is they were trying to get this industry was trying to get the Avengers to sign an initiative to keep them in check, and Tony feels that they need to sign this contract.
Yeah.
And Steve Rogers feels the opposite.
Steve, just do it. Just sign it. Like, what's the point of not doing it, bro? That's ridiculous. That's useless. Why would you? Okay, now I can see why Iron Man. Why people choose Iron Man over Captain America. I could see now because, oh my god, bro! I swear, bro. I swear, this movie was terrible. I'm done. I'm not watching this movie ever again. I don't care. This movie was straight up terrible. At least Winter Soldier
it's
actually
one of
had
those
some pretty good
movies that I
stuff.
just watch and be done with, and then don't really watch it unless FX shows it.
I'm gonna watch Winter Soldier though. Winter Soldier was really good. Like, at least
Winter
FX
Soldier
shows all the fucking Marvel movies.
Like, Winter Soldier actually has some watchable scenes, unlike this one, Civil War.
Yeah.
Civil War, more like terrible war. Like, what the heck is this? It's not even Civil War.
Like, oh man, you gotta admit that airport fight scene was epic.
I will say it's not like the worst movie. I think it's one of the worst, but it's not the worst. If I would give like a rating, I would give like a 4 out of 10.
Wow.
It's not terrible though. I think there's actually some decent moments in the movie. I won't say that. But at the
I
same
think
time,
Iron Man is starting to get old for me.
Well, how would you guys rank the Iron Man movies? How would you guys rank it? Like, worst?
Okay, how would I rank them?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just tired of watching them. That's the problem.
One, I would say them in order: 1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, and 3.
Yeah,
for me,
that's
it's
what I would rank them.
For me, it's
one is the best, 2 is the second best, 3 was the worst.
So for worst to best, I'm gonna go from worst to best, right?
3 wasn't
the worst
that
one,
bad, honestly.
The worst one is Iron Man 2, then
Wow.
Iron Man 3, then Iron Man 1. I know
3
Iron Man
wasn't
2
really that bad.
I don't think Iron Man 2 is bad or anything. It's definitely better than Civil War.
Like,
Civil War is probably
the thing about 3 though is that they completely
Didn't they have a fourth
misused the Mandarin in that movie.
That is true. I'll admit they did.
Oh,
yeah,
that's the one with 3. I thought there was a fourth one that they had Mandarin or
Oh
something.
no, they didn't have a fourth one.
Honestly, Civil War is probably in my top 3 worst movies of MCU.
Wow, really?
Like, I can't even. Like, the movie doesn't make sense. Like, I was just sitting there thinking, what is going on? Why does this not make sense to me?
Wow.
Even what's it called? Honestly, I would probably watch Thor: Love and Thunder over this.
Wow.
Like, at least
I
Thor:
don't know
Love and Thunder
about
actually
that
has some
one.
decent moments.
I don't know about that one.
I know, that's a
care
hot
for-
take right there. That's a hot
I didn't
take.
care for Thor because that Thor movie because of the ending part.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ending was where it killed it for me.
I'm just joking, guys. I don't think the thing. Wait, what's going on?
Joel, you missed the funniest thing that Andy said in your stream. He said, "Can we just kill Miss Marvel already?"
Oh, he's okay. Hold on. I'm gonna watch his other stream because Joe's on another
No, can
stream.
we kill She-Hulk instead?
Yeah, you're gonna watch his other stream? Okay.
Oh yeah, okay. So he's having trouble, so he's just doing a gaming stream. Okay. Anyways, yeah, Civil War is one of the worst movies I've ever seen. Like, if Joe heard this, you're probably like, "What the heck is this kid talking about?"
I mean, he's listening right now.
He's listening to right now. Okay, hey Joe, if you're listening, Civil War is one of the worst MCU movies. All right, Joe.
He says you're crazy.
I'm
I got
watching.
one on mind. I got one on mine, but I can make everyone pissed off about it.
Yeah, like how Joe? Okay, if Joe's still listening, how does Civil War make sense? Like, how does it make sense? Like, I don't get the point. It's just it doesn't make sense. Okay, I'm gonna watch your shit now.
Well, I was gonna say Spider-Man was the worst. Because honestly, I see Spider-Man as like a Batman movie. Because they constantly keep making Spider-Mans over and over, kind of like Batman.
Huh.
I think Trevor fell asleep.
That's what I thought Trevor did.
Like, bro, I would like let you do like a 10-hour rant on Civil War. I'm not joking.
You go on for like an hour.
Yes.
he says that your cake is really hot. Like it.
Joe, how that? Yo, Joe, listen, Joe. It's one of the worst movies I have ever seen in my life. It's terrible. It's tragic. It's terrible.
Joe. He says it's one of the worst movies he's ever seen in his life.
I mean, it's not the worst one I've seen. I could think of other movies instead of that one, but and they're a lot older than
Joe
that
find
one.
this movie chick? I want to know, how does Joe find this movie?
Hey, Chosen.
Yeah.
He says that the next thing you know that you're gonna. He says the next thing you know, you're gonna say that Morbius is a good movie.
I'm done, yo, Joe. I'm gonna say this, all right? Stop, okay? Rewatch Civil War and look at how terrible it is, okay? When you find out, and if you still think it's good, then I'm gonna say one thing that you don't like, and guess what that is? Sarah kills Lex.
Oh my god!
Well, that's like me saying that.
Trolling!
Well, that's like me saying Wonder Woman is good. Then
He was trolling. He was trolling.
Nah, Morbius is terrible. Okay, you know what? Morbius, I know Morbius is terrible,
Yeah.
but it's
All I
better
know
than
is
Civil
it
War.
too. So
What?
Morbius is better than Civil War. I don't care what anyone
Are
has to
you? Stop your trolling. Stop your trolling already.
I know it's terrible because I saw it.
I just find Civil War unwatchable. Civil War is really unwatchable.
He still decides to troll.
Man, I was going off though. I was going really off in Civil War. Then some people are gonna go come after me now.
You think people are gonna come after you because you don't like Civil War?
Yup. Listen, I don't listen. You should be happy I'm giving it a 4.
Morbius is a
if I were to
great
give like a
movie.
worse rating.
Wow. Andy said that Morbius is a great movie.
Andy? Why? Oh my God, Andy.
Yo, Joe better be checking the live chat on his gaming stream.
I thought I saw some other news about Deadpool 3 today too.
You saw some more news about Deadpool 3?
Yo,
Well,
Joe,
no, I
if
thought
you're
I saw someone
listening,
else
I'm gonna
join
show you my
as well.
ranking.
Someone else joined with besides what's her name, Jennifer Garner. There's Jennifer Garner and then someone else joined. There's like a picture beside her of him.
Hmm.
I was on Twitter about it.
What was on Twitter?
It was about the whole Deadpool thing.
What about Deadpool?
It showed a picture of Jennifer Gardner, Deadpool, and then like someone else right beside him. Basically, those three. Well, the two that were gonna join the movie.
Who posted this?
It was, I don't know, it was like just some random person that I just saw. Like,
Hey.
it was a few hours ago. Because they usually like to take it from the MCU. Take credit from it.
Yeah, when I'm ready to show my rankings, I'm gonna send it to Joe.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I wonder if I can pull that up.
So far, the worst movie on my rankings, like in terms like F on my ranking, the only movie that's on F right now is Civil War.
Yeah, mine would have probably been Beetlejuice more than anything. Now that they're making a fucking sequel to it.
What about Beetlejuice?
Mine would have been an F for it.
What is it? I'm not sure.
Mine would have been mine would have been a terrible movie for it. Oh, he left. At least I didn't care for it. Oh, this one.